Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Pharmacypedia. In this session, we are going to learn about ISO 14000 guidelines. So ISO 14000 is basically a series of environmental management standards which was developed and published by the International Organization for Standardization, also known as ISO, for the various organizations. Now this ISO 14000 is basically focused on the planning and a framework division for the organizations that need to systematize and improve their environmental management efforts. So in a nutshell, we can say that ISO 14000 guideline is basically concerned with the environmental management systems. It was a work upon solutions for the organization to build up their environment and to help maintain a sustained environment for the people, for the society. So what is the need of ISO 14000? The primary purpose of having the ISO 14000 guidelines in place is to reduce the environmental liability. We all as an individual has a individual effort to improve the environment, because we are all living in the same environment, so it becomes our own responsibility to preserve the environment. So ISO 14000 guidelines basically provides a framework to the organization how to build up the environment, how to take up the responsibility of reducing the environmental liability. At the same time, it enhances the public image and the reputation of the organizations. If an organization is fully aware about the environmental policies and is working upon the environmental improvement, they are basically having better public image and the reputations. At the same time, they can assure the customers and also satisfy the investor criterias. They also reduces your consumption of material and the energy. It also facilitates the permits and the authorization, and also at times reduces the cost. Therefore, ultimately they may have the improvement in the industry-government relationship. Each and every organization should have a well framework network for the environmental protection. Now, whom do this standard basically apply? The ISO 14000 standards basically apply to the large and small scale business and industries, service sectors like hospitals, hotels, etc., and all the government organizations, all type of the organization of all sizes and anywhere in the world. So basically, the ISO 14000 policy works upon the prevention of the pollution. It also emphasizes the continuous environmental improvements and also provides commitment to comply with the environmental laws and regulations. It also establishes framework for setting and reviewing objectives and targets. It provides a well-documented, implemented, maintained, and communication to the employees. It is also available to the public usage. The main targets and objectives of the environment protection is to reduce the waste generation by attempting the recycling. It also ensures to reduce energy consumptions by the use of alternative lighting. It also reduces energy consumptions by reduction of the compressed air leaks. So the basic guidelines and frameworks work around the energy consumption, works upon the recycling concepts. Now, the main aspects of the ISO 14000 is to improve the chemical management system. Also, at the same time, they work upon the industrial waste management system and also improves the quality of the water. They also emphasized on the hazard waste management through solvent recovery. Now, there are various stages by which one can obtain the certifications for the ISO 14000. For that, the whole process has been divided into 8 steps. The first step is the certificate application to the ISO agency, then contract review and the plan, followed by the documentation review and on-site audit. Then the next step is review and the verification, and once after the verification is complete, the certificate decision has to be taken. The certificate is valid for 3 years, followed by the surveillance audit, then recertification on specific time periods after every 3 years. So in a nutshell, we can say for obtaining the ISO 14000 series, top management has to make continuous efforts and is actually responsible for establishing the environmental objectives. The plant department managers have to involve the operations staffs in developing the environmental objectives for improvement in the environmental performance. Each department manager is actually responsible to provide the inputs and also to evaluate the potential impacts in specific functions. So the managers makes preliminary evaluation of its environmental performance and enlists the primary objectives. Once it has been done, progress towards the objectives and target is being reviewed by the management team in the review meetings and is then communicated to the operations staff by the bulletin boards. So one can say there are different aspects of the ISO 14000. They not only stress on the environmental management system but also contributes for the environmental auditing and related investigations. They also focus on the environmental labels and declarations. They also work upon the environmental performance evaluations and life cycle analysis and terms and definitions. So ISO family actually comprises of a series of the guidance documents and standards which help the organization and address environmental issues. So these are the family further guidelines for 14001, which particularly focus on the environmental management system, 14004 which focuses on the EMS general guidelines. So if you want to look for the general guidelines, you have to refer 14004. 14010 provides the guidelines for the environmental auditing. 14011 special focus on the guidelines for auditing of an environmental management system. Then 14012 contains the information about the auditing. So it contains basically the qualification criteria. 14020 refers to the environmental labeling. 14030 is basically responsible for the environmental performance evaluation, and 14040 is all about the life cycle assessment. So if you want to refer any sort of the detail, you can refer to the concerned ISO 14000 family guidelines. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel Pharmacypedia for getting further updates. Thank you so much.